Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today is Manchester City versus Brighton and Hove Albion at home as we look to close the gap on top spot, which is now Manchester United after they beat Burnley at Turf Moor yesterday. A win today takes us, I think, is it 4 points off them with a game in hand. Obviously, we've got to play Everton still. We have got 10 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave your score predictions in the chat. We'll quickly go through. AOD's going for a 2-0 today. Jim says hello to you. It's going to be an interesting title race. It very much is. It could very much be a Mancunian title race. We will see. It's a big game for you lot on, is it Sunday you play Liverpool? Jim fancies a 3-0 today with Amara's first goal. We'll go through the start 11 in just a second. Callum's gone 4-0. I agree with Callum. I think it's going to be a 4-0 today. And also hello to Brazil. Yeah, I'm backing us for a good old 4-0 today. I'm backing the goals. We'll go through the starting 11 of today's game. Both starting 11s. We've changed up the graphics a little bit. Anyway, starting with the home starting 11, Manchester City starting 11. We've got Edison in goal, Zinchenko, Diaz, Stones and Cancelo as the back four. It pretty much speaks for itself other than Zinchenko. But Walker's on the bench, Mendy's on the bench, and therefore it was pretty much had to be Zinchenko if it's not those two playing. So yeah, pretty much our strongest defence. Obviously, I'd probably have Walker in there, but he's not fully recovered from COVID is what I imagine. Got that Roger and Gundo partnership again. It's been working well recently, so I can't really complain. De Bruyne playing in that attack midfield role, although we don't know where he's going to play today. And I imagine this will be the front three. However, you can never tell with Pep Guardiola's side. Mahrez on the right, Bernardo's a false 9, Foden on the left. It could be Foden through the middle. It could be Mahrez through the middle. It could really be anything. You really just don't know. In terms of the Brighton starting 11, this is how they look. Sanchez in goal, Burn, Dunk and Webster as back three. Bernardo and Veltman playing as wing backs. Proper and Ben White playing in front of them. I imagine White will sit a bit deeper. And then they've got a front three of Alistair, Trossard and Tau. Quickly go through the comments again. United fans keep saying Manchester's red because they're top. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I reckon we'll be ahead of them coming into the season. Yeah, make sure to leave your predictions in the chat. Got 12 people in the stream. We will quickly go to the league table for those wondering what that looks like at the moment. This is what it looks like. So, Man United currently sit top with Liverpool second, Leicester third, Everton fourth, Spurs fifth, City sixth, Southampton seventh. City do have 2 games in hand. I mean, we can get up to 35 points if we do go on to beat Everton. And if we beat Villa next week on our game in hand. This technically does class as a game in hand. So yeah, if results go against Liverpool and they lose against Manchester United on Sunday, Liverpool could find themselves in 6th place on Sunday, which would be insane when you consider they were top of the league and running away with it. It seemed like literally recently. Aston Villa team are playing next week also in 8th there. Chelsea sitting in 9th. They will not be too happy about that. In terms of the bottom half of the table, that is where you will find Brighton. They are sitting very low in 17th, dangling just above the relegation zone. We've got an easy run of games coming up. We've got Fulham, West Brom in that patch. We've got Brighton today. Got Sheffield United in that. Do we have? I feel like Burnley's in there as well. We have a lot of easy games coming up. Let's just double check. So it's Palace this week, who are 13th. Then Villa, then West Brom, Sheffield United, Burnley. All of these games have got to end with 3 points coming home to the Etihad. But yeah, also as you can see at the bottom, Sheffield United finally got their first win of the season. What do you think will happen with Liverpool versus Man United? I'm hoping Liverpool win, to be honest. Or ideally a draw, but I'd rather Liverpool win than United. United fans don't understand it's only mid-season. Exactly, yeah. It's what a season. It is insanely close this year. Anyone's game, really, isn't it? Anyway, kickoff is about 10 minutes away. So, not too long left to wait. I'll quickly put some tags in the video just to help people find it a little bit more easily. Anyway, like I said, make sure to leave your predictions in the chat. We've had quite a few. Every single one of them is a pretty resounding City victory. I think the worst prediction was the 2-0. United are top 1 match week and they're celebrating like they've already won the league. Well, it's just because they've not been top at this stage in the season since they won the league in 2013. It's been a long, long time. Let them celebrate. It's not going to last too long. you think City win the league? I think we're favourites. I do think we are favourites. So, yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, yes, we are going to win the league. However, not guaranteed. The season changes fast. My only hope is the week kick into form. We've looked very, very promising recently. Against Chelsea, we looked brilliant. Against United, we looked brilliant. Against Birmingham, the first half was excellent. Second half, we slowed down. But we were able to. We were 3-0 up. Last season wasn't the greatest season, but after Corona, it was good. Yeah, it was decent. The game against Southampton and Chelsea were disappointing. But other than that, it's a very, very positive season. Other than those in Project Restart. I couldn't get my words out then. What channel are we on today? I imagine it's probably... I'll go BT. But I do need to double check. Today we are on... BT, I got it right. BT Sport 1 HD. There you go. Smart is going 4-0 to City. N1 players going 5-0 to City. Predictions for the Carabao Cup final. I said the other week, it's too early to say. Based off right now, I'd say City to win like 2-1 or something. But you just don't know, it's too early to say. Hello, I'm Guardiola, welcome to the stream. Come on, City, says John. United haven't had a hard game. Well, they played pretty much everyone, AAD, so you can't really say that. Because we're halfway through the season pretty much, which means they played everyone. Although they've not played Liverpool, obviously they've got to play that on Sunday, which is going to be big for them. If they win that one, they really will be feeling confident. If Sterling comes on today, he'll be the most selected player by Pep Guardiola in his managerial career, overtaking Messi. That would be some feat. Guardiola's not exactly the smallest of managers. Anyway, we will quickly go back to this screen. As you can see, form-wise, we are in significantly better form than Brighton. Another reason why we will be massively favourites over them. 5 W's in a row for Manchester City. 5 games without a win for them. They did beat Newport in the Cup on, I think it was Sunday. Was it Sunday or was it Saturday? It was one of the two. I think it was Sunday. And they went up, but that took penalties, so that goes down as a draw for them. You want Liverpool to win, United versus Liv. Me too. I want it to be a draw, but like I said, Liverpool over United for me. If fans can go to the Carabao Cup final, I'm going to try and get tickets, fair enough. Marzic was going for a 2-1 City. That's quite low. I mean, I'd take a win, but I'd like a few more than that, ideally. Game kicks off in 5 minutes. Anyway. Hopefully, today should be a breeze. Hopefully, there's no panicking, there's no stress involved in today. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. 3-0 City. Is what you say. I'll take a 3-0 City. If draw, United in advantage, so Live. Now, if they draw, I'll go back to the league table. If they draw, as you can see, United will be on 37 points. And if we win today and against Palace, we will be on 35 points. But we'll have a game in hand, meaning we can go top if they both draw. So it does actually suit us more if the game ends level. Not a fan of starting on it. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. What would you prefer? What would you change? Callum, he said 4-0. But what would you change? I'm not sure there's much you can change the starting 11, to be honest. Maybe go Jesus up front, but him and Walker aren't playing, so I presume that's to do with COVID and obviously the long-term impacts of it. But I mean, the false line's worked well recently. The back line is pretty much exactly what you'd expect it to be. Rodri, Gundo, they've both been playing well together recently. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, whoops. I think that's alright. But they've been playing well together. De Bruyne had to play. And Sterling's, I think, still not fully fit. So there's not really much you could change, to be honest. Yeah, still only 1 point difference. You are right. We are playing a false 9 when we have Jesus fit. We don't know if Jesus is fit, though. He's just come out from COVID, hasn't he? So he's going to be having the long-term impacts of COVID, which is why he probably isn't playing. Brighton are without a victory in all 13 of their Premier League matches in January. They've also never won, which I found out today, on a Wednesday in the Premier League. Strange stat, but it's a true one. And as you can see at the bottom, the last 7 meetings between the two clubs have ended in an aggregate score of 21-2 in the Premier League. The Brighton players are in the tunnel. The game will be kicking off in a very short while. And like I said, hopefully this is going to be a comfortable win. But with City, you can never guarantee anything. What Morris is playing today. He is. You know, because we had no other choice. Now we have a striker. No, but like, what I'm saying is he had COVID, which means that he might not be eligible because the long-term impacts mean just they slow down your fitness and stuff. So it's not. We don't know if he's fit, and also the full stance worked wonders since we started using it. So there's no reason really to drop any of the front three. And I think especially if Foden goes to the middle, which I don't think he will. I thought he looked very good there against Birmingham. I know it's only Birmingham, but I don't know. I think all the players there are capable of doing a job pretty much. And if the Brighton players are now out of the tunnel, which is good to see. De Bruyne leads City out. He captains City today. He's obviously our vice captain this year. Fernandinho doesn't feature today. You would imagine he will feature against Palace on... Is it Sunday play Palace or is it Saturday? It is Sunday at 7:15. That's such an awkward, annoying time to be playing. Garcia ends up leaving in January. I'd love City to sign Brighton's Ben White. Keep an eye on him today. If Garcia leaving doesn't affect us needing a centre-back, because Garcia's fifth choice and we only need 4 centre-backs, so I don't think Garcia leaving will have any impact. And also, did they not reject like £40 million for him in the summer? So there's no way we're going to spend that much on a fifth choice centre-back. City will be top of the league end of February. It'd be brilliant if we are. But through February, we've got to play Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal and West Ham. So I don't know, it's going to be difficult. If we're top of the league by the end of February, I'm pretty confident we win the league. Anyway, BT going through the City lineup here. It hurts when players walk over the City logo. Why? We're unpredictable. We are. Right now we're playing well though. We need to make sure we continue this form. Anyway, it's a big game for City this. I need to just keep the pressure on United as much as possible. Anyway, how long to kick off? Are the players? Yeah, the players are pretty much ready to take the knee in just a minute. I don't see Laporte staying at City. That's why we should sign Ben White. But if Laporte goes, we need a left-footed centre-back. Ben White is not a left-footed centre-back. I'm also not sure he's the right man for the job, to be honest. Like, I'm sure he's good and all, but like, I don't know. Ideally, we try and bring someone through the academy if Laporte leaves, which he might do. But in reality, there's a decent chance Stones gets another injury. As good as he's doing right now, you really can't expect him to stay fit for too long. Hello, Mr. NUFC. Welcome to the stream. Right then. I need to get the game timer ready. Pep has won all 7 games against Brighton as a manager. Decent little stat, that. Brighton, on expected points, they're near the top of the table. They're just crap at finishing, pretty much. They're just a worse version of us, to be honest, which is why I think we should beat them. We do normally beat them by quite a few. I think it was 4-0 at home last year, 5-0 away last year, 4-1 in the year we won the league, and beat them, I think, 2-0 as well. In fact, was it last year that we played them and Laporte got injured, and that was the kind of the moment we all say that was the season over? So hopefully we don't get a similar injury to Diaz tonight. You don't see Rodri staying as well, but I hope it is better. I don't know. I think Pep likes him quite a lot, so I imagine he probably will stay. Right, brilliant. My stream is just frozen as kickoff is happening. Just what you want. Not ideal at all, this. Right then, is this going to work? I don't think it is, which isn't ideal as we get to kick off. Hope City win. Me too. Me too. Right then. If this doesn't work, I'll go to a different stream. Right. There we go. We've changed the stream. I'm probably a little bit further behind now. It doesn't matter. We'll quickly turn off notifications to this game. Get the clock ready, and we'll switch over in just a second. We are underway now. 50 seconds into this game. Zinchenko has the ball. I imagine they'll press us fairly hard today. There we go. Quickly switch that screen. Perfect. That's what the league table looks like as it stands, by the way. As a draw. I lost the ball there. Poorly. God, they're already in behind on Zinchenko's side. You see, it just concerns me, Zinchenko, because I just don't back him defensively. Well played, Phil. Gundogan brings it forwards. Rodri got to play that quickly. Bernardo goes wide to Cancelo. There we go. We've got a bit of space now. You kind of want to support City again. Stick to your team. Don't change. Zinchenko. That's a poor ball into Gundogan. It's a lovely turn from Gundogan though, and he's gone and lost the ball there, and now the high press. Roger deals that well. It's important not to lose the ball in these dangerous areas. That's what I mean. They play such expansive football and high pressing football that you just got to try and exploit the space in behind, and if you do so, you should score a fair few past these. They obviously did nearly get a point against United until United got a penalty after the full-time whistle. They got a point against Liverpool. Lost 3-1 to Chelsea. They have had points against some of the bigger teams this year. But we do not want to be the ones giving them points. If you were to choose between who leaves Mendy and Zinchenko, I don't know, I'd give them both. But if I had to choose one, probably Mendy, just because his attitude's not really there. Whereas at least Zinchenko's attitude is there. Mahrez brings it forwards. Cancelo. Rodri. Stones. Come on. There you go. Zinchenko. Into Bernardo Silva. He seems to have picked that false line role, so it will be him through the middle today. He is now on the left. Phil Foden's taking up central role. Foden goes to the 1-2 Gundogan. The touch from Gundogan. Poor. It goes out for a goal kick to Brighton Hove Albion. Prediction on FA Cup Live v United? Honestly don't know. Wait. Is that next weekend? Whoever win, if there's a winner on the weekend in the Premier League game, it'll be the other team. Anyway, goal kick to Brighton, 3.5 minutes in. Who do you like more, Kev or David Silva? David Silva. Phil Foden presses high on Sanchez, their keeper. He looks to go short. Gundogan's looked to just nick it through his legs, and he's not quite done it well. And now, see, they play such fast football. That's a dreadful touch then. It's our throw-in. And who will you bring in for left back? Realistically, I really don't know. It'd be like a Tagliafico job or someone, but I don't really know about any world-class left backs these days. Maybe Alaba on a free, but I don't know how expensive he's going to be on wage-wise. Ruben Diaz. Sideways to Stones. 5 minutes in, nothing to talk about so far. But still, obviously, a long way to go. Zinchenko has it here. That's a pointless ball. Trying to switch it, and he's not executed it. De Bruyne presses the keeper well, though. They play out so well. This is the thing. They're so good at playing right football. They're just not very good at finishing. Do I play FIFA? Occasionally. Is the Haaland hype real? Yes, it is. Hello, Galvin. Welcome to the stream. If you press them right, though, you think we make mistakes. Our centre-backs are much more equipped to do this kind of football than they are. They will make mistakes. Ben White. It's all about the press. To ball over top, and Zinchenko deals with it. Diaz hoofs it away in a slight panic, to be honest. And they keep hold of the ball. They're very good at keeping the ball, as Brighton side. Digne, Lodi in my picks. I've never watched Lodi. Digne does look very good, to be fair. That's a shout. We've won the ball back. That's a handball, that. We're going to play on, though, with Riyad Mahrez. There you go. Bernardo Silva. Looks to try and feed into Gundogan and can't quite find the pass. Back to the keeper. This time they've actually had to go long, at least. Come on, Kev. Kill a pass, please. Okay, it's fine. He's just kept the ball. Gone sideways to Mahrez. 6 minutes in. We really are not seeing much to speak about so far. Stones plays a sided pass Zinchenko. I've got a feeling this is the type of game where the first chance we get, we're going to score. I think our first goal is going to come on 12 minutes. And it's going to be a Riyad Mahrez goal. That's a lovely turn from Riyad Mahrez. Beats Bernardo really, really well. Goes inside Cancelo. I probably should have gone wide. He's kept it well, though. He's going to put it in the box. Gundogan. Gundogan wants to foul. Backwards. Zinchenko. It's blocked. Ah, that looked like a good shot, that. Gundogan wanted a penalty. It looked like he got grabbed. It looked a bit soft for a penalty, though. I thought we might score that, to be honest. First chance of the game really for us, that. Not a proper chance, but it was still a decent chance. De Bruyne on his weak foot plays a nice switch ball out to Foden. And Foden does really well to keep that. A lot of pressure on him. What a player for Foden has turned out to be this season. Thoughts to Steam Company? Good YouTuber. Looks nice to see that 1 Man United 36 points on the left screen. Yeah, fair enough. I don't imagine I'll be there for too long. But enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. God, you gotta stop this short pass. There you go. Force them to play that ball. Oh, Zinchenko's overcommitted too much there. Now they've got a 3-on-2. Stones deals with that well. But that all came from Zinchenko going to commit. And then he's half committed. And they've just knocked it past him because he's got caught in no man's land. Hello, Eliza. It is becoming difficult for Pep to select players to matches. Almost all the players are playing very well. Exactly. It's a positive thing to have, though. Yeah, probably won't be there for long. But, like I said, enjoy what it lasts. I imagine you'll probably lose. I hope you lose to Liverpool. Or draw, at least. Go on, Mahrez. Cancelo drills it in. The deflection. Cancelo, you've got to commit more to that. Just don't let him clip it down the line. You've let him clip it down the line. At least not really, to be fair. I have to give it to him. Go on, Mahrez. There you go, Rodri. Come on, keep this ball in their final third. Nice ball that, into Cancelo from Rodri. Cancelo, that is a really poor ball. Foden. Go on, Zinchenko. Put a ball in the box. No, there's no one in the box. Who would you like to replace Pep? I don't know, I did a video on it, but I don't want anyone's replacement at the moment. Obviously, he's got a 2-year deal. So we'll wait and assess it again in 2 years' time. Who'd you buy from Brighton? Yours is Lamptey. Lamptey's not a bad shout. Yeah, probably Lamptey, to be fair. Bernardo Silva here. It looks to go backwards and it's chested away. And even in that situation, they play it out so well. City throwing. Who is your other game in hand against? So we play tonight. This isn't a game in hand. Our game in hand's against Villa next week. But it's against Everton. It was the game that got called off because of COVID. Don't know. I wouldn't write United off so ready for the title. It pains me to say this. Yeah, I don't want to say it either, but they are in a title challenge. I don't know. I don't think there is. I think City and Liverpool will run away with it at the end of the season. Pogba's been in excellent form. He has been very decent recently. How's De Bruyne been this game so far? He's not done much, but no, neither has anyone, to be honest. Any update on Torres? Is he back or what? Torres is on the bench today. Yeah, he's on the bench. Anyway. They're looking at Trossard there because he's been clapped in the head, but he's alright. And City play with Rodri. 11 minutes in. I said 12 minutes in, did I? They would score. Well, ideally then, we move this ball into a goal scoring opportunity. Nice ball from Gundogan into Stones. Plays it forward to Morris. And we've now got John Stones on the overlap. Morris has now lost it in a stupid area. This is completely Morris' fault if they score from this. Although, to be fair to Morris, he has completely slowed the attack down. You take Zakaria for replacing Fernandinho. I've never watched him, so I can't really judge. He seems alright, though. KDB, nothing having one of his better seasons. He's not having one of his better seasons, no, but he's not having a bad season. His stats are still stupid, and he's getting into his groove now, to be honest. Would City go up to third if they get the 3 points? Yes, we would. Ben White's playing as the CDM, interesting, yeah. I knew he was going to do that beforehand, to be honest. What is the Leicester City goal difference? It's 11, I think. Ours is higher than theirs, that's all I remember. They put a ball in the box. No one's there. And then Veltman gets it and hits it miles over. Brighton do look dangerous on the attack, but I knew this. It's just their finishing that lets them down. But yeah, a win and we could do going to third because of goal difference. His right hand side, Cancelo and Morris not dealing with it very well. Neither is Zinchenko, to be honest. Like Zinchenko there goes to head it, ducks away, and then space on his side. John Stones. Zinchenko, come on. Bring it forward. I said 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes 49 seconds. So I'm wrong on that one. Need to be more careful on the ball, though. If Phil Foden's a player of the game in the Prem, I'll be asking questions. Yeah, he should be one of our first names on the team sheet based off current form. Hello, Zed. Gundogan. Give it. Oh, you just got to give that to Bernardo there. He has done, but it's a bit too late now. De Bruyne. Fizzes it in. De Bruyne. Oh, so nearly. Oh, if that just falls onto Foden an inch to the left-hand side, that's a goal. First real chance of the game, that. Who knows if De Bruyne is offside. It's a nice move from City, though. Gundogan does so nicely here. He is onside. It's a goal. It would have counted if he had put it in the back of the net. He can't quite squeeze it in. Good chance. It's not that bad of a miss, to be honest, because the keeper saves it. Anyway, first real chance of the game, that. It is fairly difficult. He tries to squeeze it through the legs to keeper, and it's not really on. But I'm not sure he could get that in the corner either, to be honest. It's a good save. It just nearly falls to Foden. Morris blocks the ball. Cancelo keeps it in nicely. Loses it with the second touch. And then he slides and he gets beaten too easily. Ball passed by Bernardo. Blocked by Rodri. And it falls to Mahrez. And now we've got the ball back again with our defence. Need a goal before half-time, City. Diaz. Zinchenko. Oh, Zinchenko, that pass just isn't on. He gets away with it because Rodri's quick thinking. But that pass was never on. %68% of the ball City have had so far. We've had 2 shots to their 1. We have been the better side. However, on the break, they look promising. On Zinchenko, against the fullbacks, they have the beating of us every time. Centre-backs, though, doing strong as ever. This has been a quiet stream. It has so far, yeah. You're going to be Pep's new right-hand man. Fair enough. 2-1 says Christian. What do you mean? Well, yeah, I've always been a City fan. You can't change. It's not. You can't. You just can't do it. Zinchenko. Rodri does well there. Puts his body in the way, and as a result, we win a free kick from it. Right then. Took us a little bit of time to get that free kick. Anyway, we have now taken it. And we push forward. Cancelo. Come on, City. Let's get a goal. Riyad Mahrez. It's a really poor ball from Mahrez. There you go. Mahrez hands it away. It's going to be a City ball. It is. There you go. Perfect. If City scores first, who do you think will score? I think a Gundogan goal, to me, feels pretty likely. I'll go Gundogan, but I think it'll be maybe a Foden, actually. Ball's back to the Brighton keeper now. Alex, I bet that you reached 10.2 subscribers before March. I hope so. How many are we on now? That's only 35 subscribers. I'd hope I can do that before the end of January, to be honest. Right, I'm not sure that's a lad. He's just body checked Bernardo off the ball. Well played from them. They look to play the ball in behind. Stones on Trossard. You've got to deal with this. Right, I mean, he gets it round the centre-backs, but if I'm honest, John Stones always had the goal protected, to be honest. It was always going wide. Stones does really well here to just stand off him and just sort of wait for him. There's literally no way he can get that on target. Diaz does not need a goal. He's a centre-back. You started watching football in 2016, I guess, when Pep was signed by City, and since then it's all blue. Fair enough. Ruben Diaz. Goes sideways. Bernardo Silva. Goes inside really nicely, and he's got space here. Goes to the 1-2 of Cancelo and somehow keeps it alive. He loses the ball later on. Cancelo does get the second ball though. And Cancelo switches it wide out to Mahrez. Mahrez is always going to be on his left foot here at some point. He didn't. And he won us a corner. Come on, City. You said Bernardo will score. Hopefully. I don't really care as long as someone scores. Before half time. Come on. Phil Foden, make a good ball in the box. He puts the ball in the box. It's not a good ball in the box. De Bruyne plays it across with his left foot, and Sanchez easily deals with it for them. And he goes long, and Zinchenko just gets it straight away. De Bruyne. Calmly plays about Zinchenko. Nicely played. The keeper was playing decent so far. Yeah, he's made the one decent save, to be fair to him. Riyad. Backwards. Sideways. Roger goes forwards into Foden. Backwards. Only the one chance to speak of so far. And now we're back with Edison. Zinchenko, come on, bring it forwards. Zinchenko's pass is putting Rodri under so much pressure. If Rodri wasn't on it today, he lost the ball several times. Rodri plays it sideways. It's a nice ball out to Gundogan. It's a poor touch from Gundogan and he loses the ball. He started quite slowly today, Gundogan. Right, Bernardo for them, brings it forward, gives it sideways. City try and play the line offside, and he is offside. Wasn't too sure about that, to be honest, but I'm not going to complain. It was a good offside trap, but it did work in the end, I guess. He is offside, yeah, it's a good offside trap from City. De Bruyne playing this sort of left-back role here. Hopefully he'll find a nice ball. He's put too much on that, and Zinchenko can't quite keep it in. It's a throw in to Brighton. Not too impressive so far from City, especially compared to sort of recent performances. Gundogan's lost again. Gundogan's been so good for us recently, but it's not clicking for him at the moment today. Now Bernardo brings it forward to them. They're in behind here. My God, John Stones is an absolute wall of a defender, isn't he? Once again, just sent his man out. And anyway, him and Diaz, what a partnership we've got there. John Stones is on fire at the moment. I can say it every day. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne has absolutely bodied his man there. And calmly plays it inside to Diaz. Messi doesn't want to be at Barca. No, he doesn't. I think he'll be a City player next year. I'm 50% confident he'll be a City player next year. Bernardo Silva. Keeps it in play. Him and Morris just taking up exactly the same space there. Now it is Morris on the ball. And Bernardo plays it inwards into Rodri, goes back to Stones. Come on, we need to get into first gear here. Apart from Cancelo, Diaz and Bernat, is there any Portugal players at City? No. Gundogan, Rodri. Morris, cut inside and whip it in. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Oh my days. Gundogan's put it across the box and Foden's just fallen asleep. Foden's got to be on that. Oh, it's so frustrating. That was such a good ball from Morris and Gundogan does so well to keep that alive. But then Foden's just switched off and he's not ready for it. A City throw-in. Yeah, it was a nice ball by Morris. You'd rather Haaland come me too. At the moment, you're on 30 points. If you lose, you'll have 29 points. Yes, this is a live league table. Diaz, Bernardo. Mahrez. Tries to feed it inside. It goes to absolutely nobody. And then they just calmly play it out. Mahrez wins the ball back. But he heads it straight back to them. And City have now got a throw. Come on. Yeah, if we lose, we'll have 29 points. "25 minutes in here. City probably had 2 chances if you class that chance we just had there. But it's still 0-0. That's not really what we need. We need at least 1-0 for half time, in my opinion. Come on, Ruben Diaz. Bring it forwards. Sideways. Forward, forward. Yes. It's all about the forward passing, which we're not really doing too much at the moment. There you go, Gundogan. Looks to put it in behind to Foden, which he does do. See, Morris has got to be putting more effort to get into the box there. Because if he is, that's a ball for Foden to just put in. Cancelo De Bruyne. Oh, that's lovely footwork from, is it Bernardo Silva or is it Gundogan? Rodri. Nice footwork from him. De Bruyne. Plays it in. Mahrez. Oh, I can't quite get enough on it. Everything's perfect other than Mahrez' final touch. It's not really his fault though. It's silky football from City though. In tight spaces, that really is brilliant. It's a good run from Mahrez as well. You want a right footer on that, really. Do you like the sit deep tactic? I don't. I wouldn't want City to do it, but like, I get why teams do it. It's the only way you can stop us, really. Do you know that Messi market value fell to 80 months? Yeah, because his contract's up in 6 months. Rodri pressing extremely high here. Bernardo Silva. Ah, you've got to just try and nick that off him there. Right, I just don't trust us at all when they're coming down this left-hand side. Because Zinchenko is not good at dealing with people. Shown there, and he's been absolutely skimmed. Diaz has cleared it away. But Zinchenko can't defend. Diaz and Stones are mint, they are. Saves on so many occasions. Yeah, my only issue with us right now is that Zinchenko side. Not to get on Cancelo defensively either, to be honest, but they've got Zinchenko every time. De Bruyne just played a Trivela ball, and it is nearly inch perfect if that wasn't for a good slide tackle. And that's a pass back. City have got an indirect free kick. City claiming for it. I didn't even think of that. I think it's more of a clearance rather than a pass back. The commentator's saying that can be deemed nothing else. Very Zach Steffen-esque moment there. City got to just tap it and smash it. Right, we need De Bruyne to just hit it hard and hit it low. It's a good chance, this, though. Don't look at the chat in case you guys are ahead of me in this sense of a goal. 10 yards out. You've just got to make sure you hit it on target. The wall is literally on the line. You just got to hit it the opposite side to the wall. Because if you hit it at the wall, it's going to hit a body. And you just got to hit it low. Because if you hit it low from this distance, there's just nothing they can do. Problem is with us crowding players around the area, there's actually more of a chance that we end up blocking this, to be honest. I imagine we'll block this, to be honest. Hopefully we can get a goal. Right, they've got someone lying on the floor, which means that we can't go under the wall either. Right. They're doing it indirect and they can't just shoot. Because no one's standing near Kev right now. Right now Gundogan is free. Yeah, he's not really free, to be honest. Come on, Kev. Good chance this. Just cause havoc. Oh, they blocked it. It's a good block as well. It's their ball. Ah, so frustrating. He's got to hit that low. He has to hit that low. Now, lifting it wasn't our option. He's got to hit it hard and low. That's where those cause most havoc. If you just hit it hard and low, there's no way you can stop it because they're going to lift their leg to try and block it. Right, well won from City that. Mahrez, you've got to play it faster. There's space to get him behind and you're slowing it down. Right, Cancelo, drill it in. Ah, well headed away. That was going right on Gundogan's head, that. Zinchenko into Foden. Back to Rodri. Come on, City. Let's pick this pace up. Let's get a goal before half time. Come on, City. Alright, Glenn, welcome to the stream. It's picked up a lot for you guys since I last remember you coming in the stream. You've been picking up results left, right and centre at the moment. Slowly getting yourselves back in the mix of sort of the Chelseas. Foden. Back to Zinchenko. Come on. Phil Foden. Bit of magic, please. Bernardo Silva comes inside. Find little space. Just little space. Okay, it's gone to John Stones now. We're probably, 20, 30 yards out. Riyad Mahrez cuts inside. Into Kev. Hit it, Kev. Hit it, Kev. Blocked. It's very well blocked. I think that's going in the corner if he doesn't block it. No foul here. Oh my God. Zinchenko's on his... It's just not... He's so bad at defending, Zinchenko. If they score from this, it's all from Zinchenko. Right, in the end, Edison gets it. Zinchenko is so bad at defending, it's actually unreal. He causes Diaz and Stones so much extra hassle just because he can't defend. It's not that bad of a game, to be fair. 25 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be able to sign both Messi and Haaland seeing their price tag. Who knows? I don't think Haaland will choose him to us, to be honest. No, it's been an alright game. There has been chances. Half an hour in. I still think we might see a goal before half time. Phil Foden. Go on, Phil. Into Gundogan. Put it in the box. Just like that. Oh. Is that corner to corner? Comes off Dan Burn. Burn doesn't get a touch from that. That goes to Mahrez's feet and he probably slots it away. Mate, this is a good cross, City. Come on. Kev De Bruyne and Phil Foden both go near to take. I think it's going to be a De Bruyne to take. Foden is the short option. Oh my God, what a crap ball. Cancelo shoots. Deflected. Diaz keeps it alive. And it's one of a corner. Fair play to Ruben Diaz there. He's done excellently. Unpopular opinion, Rodri is better than De Bruyne. That's just a wrong opinion. That's just not even... I doubt that's even your opinion, to be honest. I think you're just trying to make a random point. But no one, honestly, in their right mind believes that. De Bruyne flicks it in. Rodri keeps it alive. And Rodri's offside. Brilliant. Have I been to Amex? No, I've not before. I was going to go last year. And then COVID hit, so I couldn't go. Which was a shame. But it is what it is. If you just come into the stream, Manchester City drawing 0-0 with Brighton 33 minutes in. We've had an indirect free kick, which was blocked. We've had a Gundogan ball in the box that maybe Foden should have been on the end of. And we've had a De Bruyne chance that was saved by Sanchez. They've hit on the break a few times, but Edison hasn't been challenged as of yet. 73% possession, is that what it is at the moment? It's quite comfortable, possession-wise, for us. There is Raheem Sterling, who will probably make an appearance at some point today. We need a goal in the next 11 minutes, in my opinion. Ball over, Phil Foden. It's nearly fallen to De Bruyne, but it just hasn't quite fallen. Gundogan, that's bounced awkwardly for him. The problem is, when Foden gets in that position, Mahrez has got to bust a gut to get in the box, and he's just not doing it. He's just slowly jogging in. And that's causing so many... It's just causing a lack of options for Foden. Go on! What a ball from De Bruyne into Mahrez. I think it's cleared by Bernardo, and it's a City corner now. De Bruyne's passing is a joke. Just with his left foot. Could not have played a better ball. It's a brilliant defender from Bernardo, their left back as well, though. This ball needs to be better than the previous balls. Bernardo Silva goes short for this one. Phil Foden takes. We go short. Into Mahrez. You've got to put it in the box, Mahrez. It's got to be a good ball. It is a good ball. Nodded on. It's massively wide. Another corner to City. Prediction for Liverpool v United on the weekend. I'm going to say Liverpool 2-1, hopefully. Yeah, it's a great cross from KDB, wasn't it? We've gone short. Bernardo Silva. What's the point in doing that? Right, Cancelo now. Just whips it in and it goes over everybody. Diaz just about keeps it in. De Bruyne into Rodri. Got to go Gundogan. Gundogan's got time. Gives it to Phil Foden. Too much on that. Guardiola. He's so predictable going on that left foot. It's so easy to defend because of how predictable it is. Right, Zinchenko's committed. He's half won it. They've still got the ball, but he's stopped the attack. It's okay. Is Messi more of a winger or a striker? He plays everywhere. Depends. If we play this false 9 system, he's a false 9. But if not, I guess he's more of a striker. No, he's more of a wide player. Right, City still have it here with Phil Foden. Go on, Phil. City claiming for a penalty. Not going to be given that. His arms are by his side. Morris doesn't put nearly enough effort to get in the 6-yard box. That's one difference between him and Sterling. I feel like Sterling gets in the box. I think Sterling would have a goal by now if he's on the pitch. Morris just kind of jogs about and kind of roams around. Pep Guardiola red carded on the touchline for punching. Okay. Right, Diaz. That's very calm of Diaz there after a pretty ropey ball into him, to be honest. Bernardo Silva brings it forwards. Goes wide. Phil Foden. Foden clips it in and Morris isn't in the right position. Defends well though. Long ball by them. John Stones deals with it excellently, as you'd expect from John Stones, to be fair. Come on. So you got the ball here. Zinchenko. There you go, ball wide. Phil Foden, put it in the box. He's just dribbled out of play. Foden needs more support. Not enough options off him. Messi can play as an 8, 10, false 9 right wing. He can't really play as an 8, but he can play as a 10, a false 9. I think, yeah. He could do most roles. Any attacking role he could do. I just want a goal, like you, Smurf. I just want a goal. Ideally in the next 6.5 minutes. If not, just a goal that I just want to win. Right, Mars just let his man win that header. Ball in the box. Headed by Diaz. Now Cancelo. Got to give that Stones. Hopefully they press high. They have pressed high. But Cancelo, just don't overplay it. Play it simple. Right, Morris just left his man again. Right, Morris, get to your man. And he's not got to his man, I think 3 times there. Now they've got a corner. So frustrating with Morris sometimes. Anyway. 30 people on the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 0, Brighton 0. 39 minutes in. Brighton and Hove Albion have got a corner. City needs to deal with this. And I don't feel confident that we are going to deal with it. Ball in the box. Edison deals with that. Hit him on the break. I swear that. There you go. De Bruyne now driving forwards. Gives it to Foden. Come on, Foden. Come forwards. Oh, De Bruyne sweeps up. Go on, Kev. Ah, good save. Brilliant counter-attack from City there. De Bruyne leads it all. He needed to try and get more in the corner. He's gone near post rather than the far corner, which is probably what was needed. Foden driving in here when he gets it. He gets tackled and De Bruyne's there to just sweep it up. De Bruyne is really well. Finish isn't brilliant, but it hits a target, which I guess is what you want. Good break that from City though. Blistering pace on the attack. De Bruyne. In the box. Gundogan miles wide. What a counter. It was a great counter attack. There's time Cancelo's unreal, then there's Daisy's unreal. You've just said the same thing twice. So I'm not actually that far behind. Right, Kev's got it. No, he's not. I thought he had it. Phil Foden does now have it though. Bernardo Silva keeps that in really, really nicely. See here, Riyad Mahrez has got to make a... He's got to make a move into the box and he's not doing it. He's just kind of roaming about, not helping anyone. For me, it's 41.50. For me, it's 41.25. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but it's not too bad. Riyad Mahrez, come on. Mahrez, come on, City. Nice ball that. Cancelo. Ah, good tackling from Burn. Cancelo does so well there. Same with Mahrez. It's a lovely link-up play between the two of them, but Cancelo can't quite get out of his feet. He beats his man. He should go down there because he gets a penalty if he goes down there. Now, corner, 42 minutes on the clock. Phil Foden to take. Come on, Phil, make a good ball. 3 minutes left this half, and City are still 0-0 after that corner is headed away. Zinchenko, Gundogan, back to Zinchenko. Plays into Rodri. You don't want Rodri out wide here, do you, really? Overlap, overlap, overlap. He puts the ball in the box, doesn't need the overlap. Yes, he should have needed the overlap because that's a dreadful cross. Gundogan wins his ball, though. And now we've got the ball wide with De Bruyne after he receives it from Rodri. He puts the ball in the box. They love chesting it away. And the keeper collects it this time. We're 100% going to be in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Yeah, we should be, shouldn't we? Right, come on, City. Put this up now. Dunk, back to the keeper. You've got to shut off the pass back to Dunk here. You cannot let him go back to Dunk, okay? Force him out into that corner. Force him there. City, they cannot win this ball. It's played, and it's a brilliant challenge from Ruben Diaz. Come on, Kev. Bernardo, De Bruyne. Into Foden. It's a lovely touch. Foden shoots. Is that in? He's done it. Yes! Phil Foden. That is my teenager. Is he a teenager? I don't know. I didn't think he'd gone in. I thought it'd hit the back of the side netting. City lead 1-0. Phil Foden is generational. What a player. Philip Walter Foden makes it 1-0 to City. Come on, I didn't think that had gone in then. Get in. Get the ball here. De Bruyne plays a nice ball in. First touch, brilliant. And then the finish just slotted into the bottom right corner. Phil Foden, what a player. Manchester City lead 1-0 to Brighton. What a special player we have there. The Stockport Iniesta, the skin fade Gascoigne. He just slowly passes it into the net. He just places it perfectly into the corner. That is brilliant. I was confident that had gone wide. It felt so slow. Let's quickly... Foden's now our top goal scorer this season. Just imagine if he'd been playing more. Or what is it? I think it's that screen I need to go to now. There we go. Quickly switch to that screen. And the league table is updated. That is what it looks like at this second. As we needed at half-time, B1 up. That's all I wanted. 1 minute left this half. You better win the title. Don't want these lots. Yeah, we can't let Liverpool win it. We can't let United win it. We need to win the title this year. Save the English. Save everyone in England pretty much if we win it, because City fans aren't really that. I mean, as much as we joke about it, we don't have anywhere near the same amount of fans as United or Liverpool. So it's much more bearable if we win the title. But anyway, 1-0 to City. Going into half time. And it's that kid, Phil Foden, once again with the goal. I'm not even surprised. Like, I remember the days when we were just buzzing when he got minutes. These days, you're a little bit disappointed if he's not got a goal. Regardless, 1-0 at half time, City lead. We will take that very much. And whenever Foden has scored, we've won all his matches. Have we? I didn't know that stat. That is very positive to know. Nesta wins the ball. Yep, Nesta, Maldini, once again. Those have been brilliant again, to be fair to them. Right, this league table isn't up to date, but I'm going to go to it anyway. This is what it looked like pre-match. As of right now, what it looks like for us is we overtake Spurs, Everton and Leicester, and we hop into third place. One game less than everyone else. So we'll have played a game less than Liverpool and a game less than United. I think we played the same amount of games as Tottenham though. Have we? Yeah, so after this game we'll have played the same amount of games as Tottenham, although they play later. Anyway, one problem at City is the fan base. It's not really a problem. I'm more than happy for it to be how it is, to be honest. Anyway, a lot of people seem very, very happy that Phil Foden scored. It's a brilliant game. Could be a similar game to last night versus Burnley. Well, Jack, in the end, it has not ended up like that, has it? Because we have gone and scored because of Phil Foden scoring. Once again, what a player Phil Foden is. Leading top goal scorer of Manchester City this season with 8 goals. He's a special player. He should definitely 100% be involved in the Euro plans. And I imagine he will be. I think he could be crucial to England this year. And I think he could be crucial to them in the World Cup. He is genuinely incredible. On his weak foot as well. That's the mad thing. That was his weak foot. And he just slotted it into the corner, beating the keeper. It wasn't even really a chance, to be completely honest. I did not expect him to score that one bit. Foden or Saka, Foden, 100%. I just don't even consider those things. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream if you're new. Man City are beating Brighton 1-0 courtesy of a Phil Foden goal. The skin fade Gascoigne strikes again. And yeah, leave a like on the stream. We are currently on 10,167 subscribers. Let's try and get to 10,175 if we can. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to press that red button for Manchester City watch-alongs. We'll be doing the vlogs when we go back. And there's a few on the side videos as well that you get on top of all of that. It takes 2 seconds. Anyway, I am buzzing that we've got that goal. Because there was a little bit of me that was like, this could get edgy if we don't score soon. 32 people in the stream now. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Can Foden win Golden Boy this year? What age is Golden Boy up to? How old for Golden Boy? I don't know how old you have to be. Is it under 21? 21. He is eligible. So he theoretically could win it, in all honesty. Especially if he has a good Euros. If England go far and he's one of our star players, which he could be, considering he's a star player in this Manchester City side at the moment. Was I glad Bravo left? I was pretty indifferent to it all, to be honest. He was alright for City. Other than that first year, he was a good backup keeper. That's the thing. So I was alright when he left. I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad. It was just like, fair enough. He can do his thing. He did a decent job for us in the Cups. Won us a few penalty shootouts. Can't complain. No Premier League player has more assists in all competitions than Kevin De Bruyne. Just a reminder that this is his bad season and he's still got more assists than anybody else. I think it says all you need to know, really. Anyway, I am very, very satisfied now with that half. It's gone from being a not great half to a decent half. Brighton are a good side. They play good football, better than most teams in the league. And if you do look at expected points, then they're quite up in the league table. Let me quickly get expected points up, actually. But I do know that they're very high up on the list. Much higher than you would expect them to be. One sec, if I can find it, I'll go for it. But they're like top 7 or something stupid. Here it is. Brighton on expected points are level on points with Leicester and Man United. Manchester United are top of the Premier League now. They are 4 points worse off than Manchester City Brighton on expected points. It is just their clinicalness is dreadful. And I think that has showed today, to be honest. Any looks of Foden assisting Kevin? Definitely could happen. Wouldn't be surprised. He nearly got an assist earlier when De Bruyne nearly scored the counter attack. I don't know if it'd been his assist or not. But it definitely could happen, KP plays. So I'd keep your eye out for that. I always remember Bravo after the comeback at final v Villa. Yeah, he made that excellent save on like the 89th minute. It was brilliant. Brighton played better football than Spurs, but Spurs have a better attack. I agree. Brighton played the football the right way. And to be fair to Graham Potter, if he had a better set of players, or just one clinical striker is all he needs. He needs to find that one person that's going to put away the goals for him. Doesn't need to be a world-class striker. It just needs to be a Callum Wilson type player. And if they get that, you'll start to see them sort of where Aston Villa are at the moment. I think they're easily as good as Aston Villa personally. Just watching this back, what a goal from Phil Foden. I'm going to quickly switch over to BT Sports, see what they're saying about that first half. I imagine it is positive. Anyway, what is it? If you had to rate the half out of 10, let's do this. We always do this. Who's been your man of the match so far and rate the half out of 10? I'm giving the half a 6.5 out of 10. It was okay. Some good bits, some not so good bits, some weak points. But 1-0 up at half time, in my opinion, is very acceptable. Second half, get an early goal, maybe get another goal later on, get 3 goals, clean sheet, and you're leaving very, very satisfied. De Bruyne in that first half had the most shots on target, the joint most chances created with 2, and the most assists. Obviously, he got the only assist of the game so far. Anyway, 71% of the ball for Manchester City so far. Brighton lack a target man. They got more, but he's a decent target man, I guess. But he's just not very reliable. He goes in those moods where he's a bit strange sometimes. Anyway. Haven't got about, what, 8 minutes or so until the second half kicks off. As I keep saying, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you've not already. Let's try and push for 35 likes before the second half. There's 35 of you in here, so everyone press the like button and we'll hit that. It takes 2 seconds. It'd be much appreciated. It helps other fans find the stream. More players are good enough. I think he's alright. He's not, yeah, maybe they need someone better, but they are Brighton at the end of the day. They're a small club. Anyway. They're going through the first half here and going on about Brighton's threat. Ben White has 100% pass accuracy. Diaz is second with 96. Rodri with 95. Rodri's actually been very decent so far. I have to give it to him. He's moved the ball about nicely. He's defended well. He's been swift with the way he's moved the ball about. In terms of chances created, De Bruyne is on 2. Foden on 2. Gundogan on 1. And distance covered. Rodri has covered more distance than anyone else with 6.3 kilometres covered. Foden is joint second with 6 kilometres covered. All nice stats to see. Obviously, another positive today, again, that partnership, Nesta Maldini, also known as Diaz and Stones, once again, looking formidable at the back. Edison, I think, yet to make a save this game. Zachary is saying 3-1 at full time. I'd like a clean sheet. I'm at that stage now with this kind of backline pairing where I want to see clean sheets. Brighton just signed Tony from Brentford, maybe. He's looking very good. I've obviously had a great year at Peterborough last year. Made his move to Brentford after that to replace Ollie Watkins, and he's having a great year in the Championship by the looks of it. Nearly got himself a goal against Tottenham last Tuesday, but it was ruled off for offside. Smarth, you think that counter and Foden goal were the moments of the first half? I agree. As well, don't forget that KDB chance that the keeper saved early on. 3 likes off 35 now, by the way, guys. Make sure to press that like button. Let's see if we can hit it. Also, we're going for 10,175 subscribers today. We are 8 subscribers off that goal. So, if you haven't already, press that red subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. City do lead 1-0 at the break, though, courtesy of a Phil Foden weak-footed strike. Anyway, it is brilliant to see Phil Foden playing as well. Phil Foden, aged 20 years and 230 days, who's not a teenager anymore. I am wrong about that. He's the youngest midfielder to reach 10 Premier League goals since Dele Alli in April 2016. Brilliant, brilliant start to the season from him. A lot of us are frustrated that he's not started more this year. And we're getting to that point now where he's got to be playing in every competition, really. I was saying it on the weekend that he should have been taken off because he needs to be rested. I generally put, in terms of players that need to be kept safe at all costs, you've got Edison, Diaz. At the moment, you've got Stones, you've got Foden, and you've got De Bruyne. They're the untouchable players at the moment for me. Gundogan as well, I guess you could put in that. They're sort of the key players, and you kind of pick the rest of the team around that. Anyway. Zacharias changed it 3-0. Yeah, I'd take a 3-0 to be fair. Foden is just mint, he is. Jim is still sticking to 3-0. I said 4-0 for the end, did I? I'm going to stick to my 4-0. I think 3-0 is probably more likely though. Sterling should come in. I'd have Sterling on for Mahrez, maybe 65 minutes or so. But the talk was he didn't play. I don't think he featured on the bench at all on the weekend, did he? Because he wasn't fully fit apparently. So I don't know how fit he is, that's the issue. Galvin said a 3-0. Again, a 3-0 win is absolutely brilliant. We'd take it 100%. In terms of 3-0, what does that do for our goal difference? A 3-0 win and we're 2 goal difference off Liverpool. When you consider how few goals we started at the start of the season and how poor our goal difference was, we really have improved that significantly. Due to get those goals for a little bit, catch up, become top goal scorers in the league again, and get ourselves going. At the moment, we're on 25 goals in 16 games, which for us really isn't good enough, to be honest. But get a few more goals today, and we are well on our way to sorting that out. But, I mean, right now, I guess we're sort of averaging for about 60 goals this year, which is the lowest I can remember us scoring in a very long time. We're normally getting at least 90s, so you'd expect us to get a few more goals before then. 47 people now on the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you've not already. Get us to 35 likes before the second half and subscribe. We're 8 subscribers of 10,175, which we're aiming to hit as soon as possible. If you are just tuning in, Manchester City are beating Brighton 1-0 at the Etihad, which I know it sets differently on the league table right now. It will send us to 3rd in the Premier League with a game in hand on Liverpool and Man United. If we win that game in hand against Everton, we go above Liverpool and go 1 point off Man United. Those two play each other on the weekend, and should Liverpool win or draw, the game in hand could potentially take us top of the Premier League for the first time this year. See you later. Time for you to leave. Hopefully City wins. Hopefully we do. Smart. See you in a little bit. Any news on Aguero? Is he still in isolation? Yes, he's in isolation for I think 7 or 8 more days. Rangers and City title double would be a great year. I'm sure for you it would be brilliant. Rangers looking pretty much set for the title now, with Celtic dropping more points in the week. Don't like Man United on first. Me neither. Hopefully it changes soon enough. Hopefully they draw it to Liverpool and we win our games in hand. We are a matter of minutes away now from the beginning of the second half, for those wondering. Anyway. The Phil Foden goal is all that separates us and them. Let's have a quick look at the league table actually. Right up on screen. Just look how tight it is. If Liverpool, by the way, guys, if they lose to Man United on Sunday, Leicester win their game on the weekend. Who have they got? Let's quickly get these fixtures up. So if Tottenham win tonight, we win tonight. Then, what is it? Leicester beat Southampton, which is possible. Tottenham beat Sheffield United. We beat Palace. Liverpool beat Man United. And Everton beat Villa. All of which are very possible. Liverpool will be 6th in the Premier League on Sunday night going into Monday morning. However, I mean, if they win, they're top of the league. It's such a close league this year. It's so difficult to predict. And that is, I mean, what makes it so entertaining this year. Not one team is really on it at the moment. Which is why it's so open. I mean, we're all talking about United in the title race. We're on about City in the title race. The likes of Leicester and Everton, like, Leicester and Everton are only 4 points off top spot. And when we, 4 points at one point, you thought that would be Liverpool clear of second. So, it's always changing. Honestly, that game on Sunday between Liverpool and United is going to be so huge. What I might do is I might start my live stream for Crystal Palace a little bit earlier. And we'll look at the last half an hour of that game. Keep tabs on it. You're also a Celtic fan. You're fuming. Yeah, it's not been great for Celtic so far this year by any stretch of the imagination. That was Phil Foden's 10th Premier League goal for Man City, making him the 40th player to reach double figures in the competition for the club. Brilliant to see from City's number 47. 7:01 here in the UK, so that should mean really that the second half gets back underway in just a second. Anyway. Brighton players in the tunnel. They'll be out in just a second then. The second half, it's going to be a big one. We cannot afford to let this slip. Like, we went in front against West Brom and we drew that game. We cannot afford, if we want to be champions of England, when we play Everton in May, we've got to win the games like this. We've got to win. We've got to go on a great run. In my opinion, we need to go spotless until we play Liverpool on the 6th of February. That involves winning today, beating Palace, beating Villa. A draw isn't the end of the world against Villa, but really you need to win that game. Beating West Brom, beating Sheffield United and beating Burnley. If you do that, I believe we'll be top of the Premier League going into that run of fixtures where we play Liverpool away, Tottenham at home and Arsenal away. And I think that's crucial. And then straight after that, we've got West Ham at home, which isn't going to be an easy game. You'd hope would win. And then United at home. If we get through all of that, and we're within 3 points of the top, I believe Manchester City Football Club will be Premier League champions the day we play Everton on the 23rd of May 2021. Welcome back, Dawood. You packed Messi on FIFA, so that could be good luck. Hopefully it is. Right then, we are back underway at the Etihad. I've just realised I need to... That's a minute out, that timer. We'll sort it out in a second. Wait, is this further ahead of the new stream or not? I'll have a quick look for that. Right, no it's not. I'll go back to BT. Is Ruben Diaz on the ball 30 seconds into the second half. They're pressing hard. Diaz goes backwards. Edison plays the ball forwards. Rodri. Sort this out. City, sort this out. Oh my days, they've got a chance. Clipped in. Ruben Diaz, excellent. Stones looks to sweep it away and it ends up in Edison's arms. Brilliant. Okay. Slightly scary. I'm going to quickly switch streams because that is laggy. Anyway, quickly do that. Do that. Perfect. We are now synced up perfectly. Anyway, you're back. Who scored? It was a Phil Foden goal. It's a brilliant Phil Foden goal, actually. Slided it with his weak foot into the bottom corner outside the box. Good to see from Foden. He's now our top goal scorer with 8 goals this season. Obviously, that's a positive. The only negative to that is that our top goal scorer only has 8 goals. Normally, at this stage of the season, you expect more. Although, normally, you'd have Sergio Aguero, so it does slightly change it. Bernardo. De Bruyne. Nodded away by their player. Zinchenko, do not shoot. There you go. Phil Foden. Goes backwards. We'll take that. It's nice. Come on. Keep his intensity up. Get an early goal. A goal before 53 minutes. And it's game over. And it should be a game over with no panicking at all. Cancelo beats his man. Then goes wide to Bernardo Silva. Morris is now in the middle. Bernardo Silva finds himself wide right. Ideally, we see Raheem Sterling come for Riyad Mahrez at some point today. Around 60 minutes. I think that will probably add to the game. From our perspective. Cancelo's ball wide right. Looks to try and squeeze it into Bernardo Silva. And he can't quite find his man. City win it back high though. Gundogan here. Goes to Phil Foden. City keep the ball tidily. Very, very nice from City. Phil Foden and Zinchenko is going to put this ball in the box. He is not. Which is a good decision in my opinion. Come on, City. Keep this intensity. Get ourselves that all-important goal. By the way, guys, we are 1 like off 35. So if you haven't already, leave a like. It'd be much appreciated. 70% of the ball City have had so far this game. Bernardo Silva comes inside. Keeping the ball nice here. You just don't want to lose the ball. Bernardo Silva. So nice that. Bernardo Silva slowly but surely finding 18-19 version of himself. Phil Foden goes backwards perfectly. Stones goes all the way back to Edison. We keep the ball, but we are forced back into our own box now. They let us come straight back to the halfway line though, so it's okay. Right, there we go. Come on, bring it forward. De Bruyne out wide to Mahrez. There we go. Mahrez got a little bit of space. Such a poor touch from Mahrez. No excuse for that. It's a City corner, but I'd expect better from Mahrez. He's not been great today, to be honest, Riyad Mahrez. That's what I'd probably look at getting Sterling on, to be honest. Is Mahrez going to take? Right, De Bruyne to take this. Right, come on. De Bruyne, make it a good ball. There you go. It's in the box. Ah, they deal with that well. And they win the second ball. Phil Foden volleys! Oh, I thought it was going to fall to Gundogan to tap it in, but it hit his waist, so he's never going to be able to hit that away first time. Ball in. Phil Foden wins his header. No one in the box is tackling it, though. Phil Foden is really well there. 47 people in the stream now. Welcome to the stream if you are new. Manchester City winning this one. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. City are going to look to try and make it 2-0 fairly early on in this half. We've started this half fairly brightly, to be honest. Positive start to the second half from City, though. So far, the difference between the two sides has been a Phil Foden strike with his weak foot from outside the box. It was a brilliant finish. It was a Kevin De Bruyne assist. Ruben Diaz brings it forwards. It's a really nice ball into Foden, who plays the first time ball into Zinchenko. And now Rodri. Plays it wide. Go on, Bernardo. Ah, he's put it in the box. Didn't need to do that. It's a good ball, to be fair to him, but I think he should have tried to find De Bruyne centrally. Foden comes back out. Gundogan. Much better start to the half than last half of this from City, to be honest. Cancelo, that's so poor. And now they look to break. The energy from Foden to get back in there was brilliant. It's gone out and it's half thrown anyway. Foden's energy is just something else. He's so quick as well. I don't think people realise how quick he is. Zinchenko into Mahrez. Plays into Stones. Stones going to leave that for Edison. Edison's just whacked it off Stones. Really poor from Edison. He had time then as well. Stones doesn't know anything wrong here. Edison just tries to play it quickly. It's not really anyone's fault, to be honest. But Stones is trying his hardest to try and get himself into a position where he's available. Now they have the ball. It's all about the presses from City now. Right, press is actually very good from City, to be honest. Force them wide, City. Force them wide. How many subscribers are you on? Are we still on 10,167? We're on 10,170. Thanks to the 3 people that have just subscribed. Free kick to them after Rodri gives one away. Don't let them back in. Just don't let them back in. Just stupid free kick that to give away, to be honest, from Rodri. It's now thrown for them. They're sort of level with the edge of the box. Next goal is crucial for City. Press it, come on. Why is Mahrez going into the middle and Bernardo on the right? I was liking Bernardo through the middle. Right, well played, Zinchenko. He deals with that well. And Phil Foden finds a brilliant ball into Kevin De Bruyne, who's going to drive with it now. He's the only man, though. And he goes wide to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo, nice ball into Gundogan. It's bouncing, though. Foden nearly gets on the end of it. The ball into Gundogan from Bernardo was just bouncing a little bit. Not really Bernardo's fault. He had to put it in the air, but not much you could do. Cancelo does brilliant there to the ball back, though. 53 minutes in. City attack again. Come on, Bernardo on this right hand side has actually done very decently, to be fair. Although I criticised the move. That's more just because Mars I don't really like through the middle, to be honest. Maybe we'll see Gabby Jesus come on at some point. Right, come on. Phil Foden. Outside. There you go. He's gone. That ref. Foden doesn't go down easy. That's the only reason I'm claiming for that. Because he does always try and stand his feet. And he does even then try and stand his feet. He catches him on the heel. It's not a penalty, but he does catch him on the heel. Good football that from Brighton. Ball in behind. Diaz has got to deal with this. Right, Diaz and Zinchenko need to swap over here. Rodri's won the ball, but Diaz and Zinchenko were kind of both swapping about. Ball in the box. Cancelo gives him the corner. That all happened because Zinchenko didn't come over to left back in time. We need to go on quickly. We do need to score at some point. You're right, because otherwise they are going to cause us problems. Zinchenko gets caught too narrow here. At no point him and Diaz swap back, and that's an issue. Because Diaz doesn't want to overcommit because he's ready to swap, but Zinchenko's not ready. They got a corner. City deal with this. Last time they had a corner, we went and hit him on the break and nearly scored from it. Right, ball in the box. It's not going to be counter-attacked this time. Goes out to David Proper. First save of the game for Edison, that. Are we going to see a quick distribution here? We are, and to Phil Foden. That is brilliant distribution. I think it's a throw as well. Oh my days, Phil Foden, that was dirty. What a player, man. He's just literally turned and pirouetted and just Maradona turned him. My God, what a turn that is. That's dirty stuff, that, from Phil Foden. It's a good save from Edison. That was a brilliant turn, wasn't it? You're so bored. I don't know. I don't think it's that boring. 1-0, 55 minutes. We've had chances. Right, come on. Bring it forward. Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Phil Foden, first time into Gundogan. Tries to pull it back to Riyad Mahrez. Okay, Gundogan's offside anyway. It's not a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. I never said it was. I said he catches him on the heel, but I don't think it's a penalty. Right, Mahrez pressed this well. That's lovely football from their keeper. Good distribution, to be fair to him. Come on, Mahrez, deal with it. They've gone for a clip ball into the middle, and we win the ball in defence. Rodri, really nice stuff from Rodri. Rodri's played really well today, to be fair to him. He's dealt much better than I thought with their team. Foden's tried to find a nice little flick ball. It's one back deflection though. There you go. All about Ruben Diaz here. They tried to press it out, but Diaz deals with it perfectly. Cancelo brings it inside. Stones goes for the overlap. Right, Mahrez in behind. I swear to God, if he doesn't score this. I'd get him off. It's criminal not to score that. Not to hit the target from there is criminal. He's onside. He's onside. How much space? How can you not hit the target from there? I'd get him off now, honestly. I'd have hit the target. I'd have done better than that. I genuinely would have. If you put me in that position, I'd have done better than that. Oh my days, how have we not scored that? Bernardo Silva, that's dirty. Hit the post. Gundogan ends out. How have we not made it 2-0? Not only. Oh my days. We get the ball back and Myers plays it into Gundogan. He hits it. It's a great save. And then Bernardo Silva, a beautiful nutmeg, hits the post. Can't do much more. And Gundogan's touch there is poor. It's dirty for Bernardo and then you can't quite steer it in. City should be 2 up here. Really should be. And the longer it stays at 1, they've got a chance to get back into this game. Every time, I'm feeling bad for Ruben Diaz in this game. Because he's pretty much dealing with left back and left centre back simply because Zinchenko is so incompetent. Right, we're going to let him shoot here, aren't we? Flash is wide. It's not a bad effort. Jesus, we just need to score one of these chances we're getting. Like, we've just had 2 brilliant chances in 3 brilliant chances in 30 seconds. One of them's got to go in the back of the net. Right, Edison. Gets pressed. He goes long. 71% of the ball to Man City so far today. And now they win the ball. Oh my God, Zinchenko. He's giving him a throw in. He's so bad, honestly. We need a left back so bad in the summer. The fact that we have to rely on Walker and Cancelo, both right back. We have to rely on Cancelo to a left back for us to feel comfortable. We've got 2 left backs and both of them are poor. Morris gets beaten far too easily there. And now they got the ball here with Trossard. Goes inside. It's well played that from Rodri. Just try and force him out. Right, Diaz is well not to foul on there. Just no foul, City. No foul. Right, there we go. Well got away there. Bernardo, you've got to keep hold of that. He's not kept hold of it. I think Gundogan's got to just play that forwards rather than try and keep the ball. City holding a really, really tight line here. Oh, Bernardo, you've got to get out to him. None of them have got onto it. But come on, City. You've got to pick this up here. You've got to see the warning signs. City free kick there. But you've got to see the warning signs here. Hello, Humphrey. Welcome to the stream. Foden gets fouled. Again, though, it's Zinchenko's man at the back post that's free. He's not a good left back. It's his man. It's his man and he's just switched off. Gets away with it. Jesus coming on. Hopefully it's for Mahrez. Mahrez done absolutely nothing today. I think of him as missing Mahrez as he missed again. He literally just... Yeah. Didn't know have any fans. Well, you'd be surprised. There you go. It will be Mahrez coming off, which is good to see. I hope this isn't a West Brom v Liverpool game. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We need to get a second goal. It's there for the taking. Like, when you're getting chances like Mahrez gets and like Gundogan and Bernardo. Well, Bernardo's and Gundogan's were harder. And they did all they really could. It was just unlucky with the post and a good save. But you've got to put one of them away. Right, Mahrez. The press has got to be more intense here. Oh, too much space in the middle of the park. They're attacking it. He looked offside to me, but it's not been given. They've let us get numbers back, and we're normally quite good defending with numbers at the moment. Gundogan hooks it away very, very nicely. Right, Zinchenko, come on. Zinchenko. Isn't it true that De Bruyne doesn't like Morris? No, none of that's true. Right, 63 minutes in. It's only 1-0 still, courtesy of that Phil Foden goal. And how much not 2-0 is beyond me. They could have scored by now, though, to be honest. You felt at the start of this half, as a result of the start of this half, you felt like we might get another goal fairly soon. And I feel like we might end up paying as a result. Because you saw City Channel... Right then. Come on, City. Brighton just keeping on the ball really nicely here. Right, Morris, come on, bring it forward, please. He's just slowed the game down. I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. He's done alright. Come on, brings it forward. Bring it forward. Bit of pace, Morris. Bit of energy. No movement off the ball here. Right, Cancelo. They're forcing us back here. There you go. We've now got a little bit of space. Cancelo. Come on, Cancelo. In behind. Foden's the ball here. He's beating his man the first time. Goes inside. Hit. Go yourself. You got it. Anywhere but hit it straight at the keeper. And he's hit it straight at the keeper. He does so well then as well. And ruins it with his dreadful finish. Although, that's really nice from De Bruyne. Plays the 1-2 with Mahrez. Strikes it. Brilliant save from their keeper again. Well, he's made some good saves here, their keeper, to be fair. How we're not 2-0 up yet is quite truly beyond me, but we're not. Oh my God, Zinchenko's been told, watch the man. Watch the man. He's been told which man, and he's not watched him. Stones now goes out still the left-hand side because, again, Zinchenko isn't capable. Ball in the box. Nodded away. Kev. That's so poor from you, Kev. It doesn't matter. We've got it back, though. And now we're going to look to break. Bernardo plays out of play. Poor. We don't talk, yeah, we do. Do you think Brighton have a serious chance of going down? They do, because they don't score enough goals. You guys like to see two big English clubs in the title race? What, City and United? That's kind of you. Cancelo at times tries too hard to show, but it doesn't help. It doesn't, although that wasn't his fault, really. I mean, he should have done better with a strike, but he did well overall. Right, Gabby's already won the ball back there. Oh, play it! City free kick. He should have tried to play it into Bernardo Silva one touch earlier. More pay and march on for them. I want to see a Gabby Jesus goal today. Just finish them off. Thing is, one goal and the game's over for us if we score. But at 1-0, it's always game on. Blades will make the perfect skate. I know they won on the week. Was it yesterday? But they're going down. They are going down. They got 5 points in like 16 games. Or was it 17 games? I thought Roger was about to lose that then. Come on, Stones. Into Kev. Come on, Kev. Looks to try and find Cancelo. There's way too much power on the pace level. That pass is literally impossible. Even for Kevin De Bruyne, that was impossible. Right, so even with Jesus on, he's gone to the left-hand side. And Foden's gone to the right. And Bernardo's gone through the middle. Right, Kev's won that back exceptionally well. Liverpool beat Man U. Hopefully. Well, hopefully a draw, but like I keep saying, I'd rather Liverpool win than United. Right, Bernardo does well to just even keep himself in with a chance of that. And then they scuff it, and then the press is just not there. Right, Jesus, that is well played, that. Right, City, we need to get goal because I am very scared of them scoring, to be honest. Ball wide, knocked over. They get it. Oh, Jesus, excellently won back. Jesus has been very, very good defensively, to be honest, since he's come on. Kev De Bruyne is now running backwards. Brilliant. That's exactly what we want to see De Bruyne doing when he's driving forwards, turning back on himself. Ruben Diaz, sideways. Zinchenko, Gundogan. De Bruyne's on his hands and knees here. Bring it forward. Bring it forward, Rodri. Right, okay. Bernardo Silva playing as a false 9 is now currently in between the two centre-backs. He brings it forward, though. Plays it wide to John Stones. He's playing as like almost a right-back here. He gives it inside to Cancelo. So strange. So though Rodri's starting to centre-back, Stones has gone right-back, and Cancelo's gone DM. They've all just kind of swapped positions. Diaz. In Zinchenko. And Zinchenko, of course Zinchenko loses the ball. If anyone was going to lose the ball, it was going to be him, realistically, wasn't it? It's a brilliant press from Jesus, and then Zinchenko wins it back. Jesus wins the free kick. And my God, Zinchenko is just so past it. He's not ready for this level. You throw United City, at least they're a classic club. They don't really... That's fine. If you're a Liverpool fan, I don't know if you are or not, and you prefer United to City, but you're not a Liverpool fan, really, is all I can say. City throwing. Come on. Get ourselves a goal here, boys. Just get the game to bed. Hello, Creamy. Welcome. Come on, City. Let's just get this goal. I keep saying it. I don't know how many times I need to say it. But we need it. Right, Jesus lost it because he's got no support whatsoever. Right, they've got a chance here. Well won back from Bernardo, that. Jesus, play it first time, Jesus. Jesus, give it into Kev. Jesus just got to play it, but he's trying to take players on. Kev's not really a viable option right now either. Kev looks knackered, if I'm honest. And Bernardo still gives away a cheap free kick and a chance then to get the ball in the box and potentially score. Anyway, we need a goal, City, ASAP. Anyway, they're going to put the ball in the box. Hold your line here, City. Hold your line. Right, it's dreadful from them. Jesus sweeps it up. He's lost it. Play the ball, Jesus. Just play the ball. Stop trying to take him on every time. His defensive work today has been brilliant since he's come on. Going forwards, he's losing the ball every time. Right, ball in behind. John Stones or Cancelo to deal with it. He makes this man, but Cancelo has got Stones out of trouble, really. And then Cancelo's gone and just played a crap ball into Foden. Now they get the ball back again. Come on, City. Come on, Jesus. There you go. Plays the first one to De Bruyne this time, and now we're going forwards. There you go. De Bruyne into Gundogan. And just no one like making any runs off the ball. I don't know if it's because they're tired or what. If it's because they're tired, we need to make changes. Because you can't be tired at this level of the game. Maybe get Sterling on out wide for whoever. I don't really care who. For Bernardo. Or Torres. Get Torres on. Just people that are going to run. Oh my days. Honestly, how are they getting that much time and space on the ball? Stones on more pace. Stones beats his man to the ball. And he goes down the line. And now they get it back. Right, City. There needs to be more energy here. Because everything is just like... They all look knackered. Which is fair. If they are, fair enough. But you need to make a change. Get Torres on. Get Sterling on. And just hit him on the break at pace. Right, there you go. Ball back with Edison now. Right, come on, Kev. Goes backwards. Come on. Come on, City. Last 10 minutes, they've been the better team. We need to get a grip here. Right, Phil Foden. And he goes back to Edison. Come on. At least we're keeping the ball now. I'd rather be keeping the ball than having to be defending right now. I just want to do something with the ball now, though. Zinchenko, we're in their half. Jesus comes inside. Goes backwards to Zinchenko. Sideways to Diaz. Sideways to Stones. It's okay, we're working our way around. Diaz. There you go, Rodri. Lost the ball. Brilliant. Now they're breaking on us. Just what we needed. The energy in the retreat was very, very good. We should have won the ball back there probably with one of us. And we have done that time. That's a free kick on Bernardo Silva. So at least he had a card as well. Brilliant defending from City, that, to be fair, after we lost the ball sloppily. Yeah, hopefully we get Sterling or Torres on now. You're a United fan, you don't really respect City or Liverpool. Yeah, fair enough, that's what I expect from a United fan. Right, we need Sterling on or Torres. Pep, just make a change because there's literally no energy in this team right now. Going forwards, everything's slow, everyone's jogging, there's no movement off the ball. Just get me the 3 points now. Right, we've just given them the ball straight back and they played it in behind. The challenge from Ruben Diaz there is the stuff of heroes. And Diaz hounds him back out. Zinchenko, you've got to get that right. Where's Jesus then? Jesus, get back! But we want the flag. We get the flag. Jesus is just slowly walking back. You've been on the pitch for 10 minutes. Wait, was it John Stones, not Ruben Diaz? It was John Stones that makes this block. What a challenge. Honestly, those two saved this team so much. They are our best players by a country mile at the moment. No one else is near their level. But the attack needs to get grip because they're playing crap. Right. Zinchenko has just played a suicidal ball into Edison there. He is also playing crap. We are not going to win this game playing with the sort of way we're playing right now. And that is why I don't understand why he's not making a sub. Because we've got Torres and we've got Sterling on the bench that are going to offer us energy and pace going forwards. And he's choosing to stick with what we've got. And to be fair, I think Bernardo's doing... I'd probably move Bernardo back and I'd take Kev off. Because Kev is just... He's not moving. Unless he's on the ball, he's not moving. Like, Bernardo just, like, lifts his head back. Like, oh, I can't bother to run for this anymore. And it's just like... We're not helping ourselves at all. Pep's not helping them at all. Right, is someone going to stop them going backwards here? No, they're not. We're just going to leave Jesus to have two men, are we? Right, Gundogan, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside. He's won us a free kick. He could have played it inside 5 minutes ago. Such a poor performance, this, honestly. There we go. Sterling's coming on. I don't know who I'd do it for, to be honest. Anyone's a decent sub. Right, Edison Tatum, we're going to go long. Right, we're not even playing proper football anymore. Right, Edison, this better be a good kick. Just clips it forwards. Jesus wins the nod on. And the second ball is won by them. It falls to Jesus, though. That's okay. Right, my God. I just don't have any trust in Zinchenko whatsoever. He's done well, to be fair. Stone's just excellently there. There you go. Down the line with Bernardo. Lovely little footwork that from Bernardo. There we go. Now we've got the ball in an okay position. For the first time in the last 20 or so minutes, to be honest. Phil Foden, bit of magic, please. De Bruyne, Foden. Back to De Bruyne. And now De Bruyne is not even controlling it. Right, Foden, that's brilliant, that. Right, I think I'd get De Bruyne off, because he's not... If he can't run, then there's literally no use to his... Oh my God, that's a dreadful pass, and to be fair to De Bruyne, he has just run and got that ball. And he's lost it, because he's just not got any energy in him. He is not able to run, he's literally on his knees now. Right, Cancelo, what was that even meant to be? I think I'd get De Bruyne off, I honestly think I would. He's got Foden off. I'm not going to argue. Foden's not done much really the last 20 minutes or so. However, I think I'd get De Bruyne off because he's useless on this pitch right now. He's not adding anything to this team. When he gets it, he just does not have the energy in him to hold people off or anything. Phil Foden, the goal scorer, though, is the difference between the two sides at the moment. Yeah, I get you don't just care about 3 points, though. Right now, I'd take the 3 points. Like, we're in a title race. You've got to be able to grind out results when you need to. Right. Edison. Play it quick. Rodri turns on the ball. Plays it wide to Zinchenko. He's just got his foot caught under the ball. Sterling's on the left-hand side now. Hopefully that means Bernardo on the right. And then Jesus through the middle. Because Jesus should be through the middle, really. Right, there you go. Cancelo, do not lose this ball. It's gone backwards. It's not really an ideal pass, but we'll take it. There you go. Jesus is through the middle now. And Edison is forced to spray one long. There you go. Bernardo Silva has it. Gabby Jesus, run with it. There you go. Not lost the ball. That's all that really matters right now. Kev De Bruyne, come on, Kev. Bit of magic. Go sideways. I'm not against that. Sterling, cut inside and shoot. Overlap, overlap. Or just shoot. Yeah, I told him to shoot, so I can't really complain that he did shoot. But by the time he shot, it wasn't really on anymore. Ruben Diaz does excellently there. Gives it to Jesus, who brings it down. Come on, City. Let's get this goal and put this game to bed. Why is Jesus in this position? And like now he's just walking. There's so little point of him being there. Right, Zinchenko, go wide. Kev. Looks to play it into Sterling. He finds Sterling. Sterling can't quite keep it in. I think we're knackered from the unreal 3 games. Yeah, maybe. Although we didn't... Most of these players didn't even play on the weekend. And if they did it for... Certainly the second half was not a full intensity. Right, City. Get yourself a goal here. To be fair, Bernardo Silva's still running. I have to give credit to Bernardo. Right, Jesus, no excuses not to press that. You were a sub. There's no excuse for you to be tired. You've hardly played recently. Right, Cancelo has just been beaten again. Cancelo's had a poor game. Zinchenko's had a poor game. Diaz and Stones played well. Edison's been okay. Rodri's been decent. Gundogan hasn't been brilliant. He's been quite poor, to be honest. De Bruyne's been Foden was good. And it's not great second half, but he's been okay. Who else is there? Bernardo, I'd say, has been good. For our attacking plays, he's a stand-up player. Oh my God, Zinchenko's just left a man out wide again. He's won it back. Right, there we go. Right, free kick to City. He's not happy there, De Bruyne, with that one. His body check, yeah, it should be a yellow card, that, really. But Zinchenko just does not know how to defend. At least to get a good rest. They don't really, though. They only have until Sunday. 45 people in the stream now. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City currently winning 1-0 to Brighton, but it's very, very tight at this stage. Brighton probably the better team. We are relying right now. City need to get their act together. Just get a goal and finish this game off. Because if you score, it's game over. Very similar to when Liverpool played these. What cost them was they couldn't quite get that second goal. And in the end, Brighton got a lucky penalty. Right, Cancelo's been forced to hoof it long. And they win it back. Right, brilliant. We've got that. This is so unnecessarily stressful. Am I doing live stream Sunday night? Yes, I am. This game should have been put to bed. Morris should have put this game to bed such a long time ago. I would not care one bit if he was gone in the summer. Right, Zinchenko, take the throw in. Oh my God, Zinchenko, you're actually just so... You're having such a poor game. It's just unbelievable. Right, Bernardo Silva blocks it. It's now their corner. Zinchenko is trying his hardest to make Mendy look good. We have 2 completely incompetent centre-backs that are just dreadful at defending. It's just so poor. I don't understand how they're both so bad at left-back. We should have signed a left-back by now in January. It should have been done. We've known we needed a left-back for 3 years. And we still not addressed the issue. Right, City, you need to win this header. 87 minutes on the clock. Ball in the box. De Bruyne knocks it away. It's now they're throwing. Please, City. We're giving away the ball cheaply. Right, Stones, still your man. Right, my stream's frozen. Brilliant. On the 87th minute, are you joking? Right, we got it back. Now they've got another corner. Come on, City. Just pick this up. This game should have been gone a long time ago. What's my prediction for City Palace? Based off today, I'll say 2-0. But you never know at the moment. Right, deal with this, City, please. There you go. Edison deals with it. Goes out play anyway. The thing is... Why are we wasting time? I'd rather just try and go for the kill and get a second goal. We should sign for Lemony from Madrid. No, because it'll be too much. You need to get someone like 20 million. I'm not having any of this 50 million on fullback stuff. Right, City, we've got to pick this up now. Right, goes long, Edison. It's going to go out play that, isn't it? They're in the ball. Okay, it's our throw-in. The fact that we're probably going to end up going in the corner against Brighton is embarrassing in itself. Zinchenko shouldn't be near this first team. Like, it's just so frustrating that we spend all this money on all these players and yet we still haven't addressed this left-back issue. Like, it just seemed like common sense to get a left-back as soon as possible. Once again, go on this Zinchenko side. Right. Now Zinchenko's forced to just hoof up the pitch. Right, Jesus, chase him all the way. Like, just chase him. Come on, pick up the intensity of the press. Oh my God, literally, Jesus, you can't keep doing this where you just sluggishly chase them. If you put a bit of intensity in, there you go. Cause them problems. Oh my God, you can't leave him that much space. Sterling. Gundogan. Rodri's been really good today, to be fair to him. And he's played a nice ball there, but no one's there to chase it. Right, Cancelo's so high. We need someone to fill in for Cancelo right now. Right, they've gone long. If that's not a City ball. Right, Zinchenko's won it. There you go. Oh. The referee's blocked us there. The thing is, we'd have been in a better position if the referee hadn't blocked it, but he did. Right, they've gone long. We're nearly on 90 minutes now. To City throw-in. What if I can we buy for 20 minutes? Someone like Tagliafico would cost us 20 million. 3 minutes of injury time. This game should be done and dusted, but it's not, which is embarrassing. We should get McNeil from Burnley. He's a winger. We do not need a winger right now. Get us a world-class striker like Haaland, get us a left-back, and we're alright. Maybe a holding midfielder too. Oh, give it to Kev. Gundogan. It's alright, we kept the ball. Right, what was the point in that from Jesus then? It's their ball. Oh my God, honestly, if we're not going to press them, I can't be bothered. Right, Pen! Get in there. Kevin De Bruyne, that is brilliant pressing from you. That could be game over. All because he was bothered to press. When we do that, we cause problems. And now we can put the game to bed if De Bruyne does his job. Nah, AD, I think he is 20 mil. Anyway, it's a penalty. De Bruyne does brilliantly. It's a definite penalty. The way De Bruyne deals with that is brilliant. Put this ball in the back of the net, Kev, and after a poor performance, this game is over. Why is Raheem Sterling taking? He's not going to score. Why is Kevin De Bruyne not on this? He's going to miss. Honestly, there's not a chance he scores this. Honestly, it's pathetic. Why? He's so bad at penalties. Let's watch him miss. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Takes it over the bar. You crap at penalty, Sterling. When are you going to learn that you don't know how to take penalties? Because you miss them all the time. All the time. He missed 2 at Wolves. He missed 1 at Leicester. He's missed... What else has he missed? He's missed loads. He's missed more than he's scored. He's dreadful at penalties. When is he going to learn? He's so bad at them. Like, I just don't understand why he's allowed to take them. It does not take a genius to know that Raheem Sterling is incapable of taking penalties. He's so bad at them. I just don't understand why he's on them. If they go and score now, criminal from Sterling. Keeps coming up for this free kick. Watch him score it. Why did De Bruyne not take that? De Bruyne is so much better at penalties than Sterling. We've won the first time from Diaz. Right, Sterling, just get rid of it. Get rid of it, De Bruyne. Right, De Bruyne wins it. And he just hoofs up the pitch. He's gone for goal. Full time, City get the 3 points. We'll take it. It should have been So much more comfortable than that. In the end, it's not. We've missed a penalty. We've won 1-0. We take it. We move on. Phil Foden wins it in the end. But the fact that Sterling is taking penalties, he should never be on a penalty for Manchester City again. Because he's dreadful. He's absolutely awful at them. He's generally, I don't remember the last time he scored one. He scored a rebound at Watford. He scored a rebound at Wolves last year after a second penalty. He missed 2 in a row against Wolves. I remember him missing at Leicester away. Like, I just don't remember him scoring many, and I remember him missing loads. No one understands why he's there when De Bruyne and Gundogan are on the pitch. We got the win though, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So we'll take it. Hopefully, the one plus of that is that we've now learned. Hopefully Sterling has now learned that he shouldn't be on penalties because he's crap at them. And you can't take them. Anyway, we get the 3 points. We now move up into 3rd spot. At the end of the day, it's very decent. With a game in hand, if we win the game in hand against Everton, we go 1 point off top spot. And the win is what matters. Once again, those centre-back pairings have sent us to the 3 points. Because John Stones, Ruben Diaz, times today, just won us that game. It was so huge. Anyway, thank you to all those who have been watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City have beaten Brighton and Hove Albion 1-0 in the Premier League. And we can breathe. Anyway, I'll be back again on Sunday night with another live stream. I might be live a bit earlier because of the United game. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys for Palace. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys then. Goodbye.